I'm happy to be live and direct with you tonight. The last time I came on live was about last week. Was around Thursday or Wednesday last week. Came on live. On this channel, I've been teaching you Forex trading for some time, and then I took a break. I've interviewed 3 different people that came on my live stream, and they spoke about Forex trading, and then we discussed at length together. In this live stream today, I want to share the experience of my brother with you. My brother is a Forex trader, and he has been boasting about his winning streak for about 1 year. He has not lost in any trade. 2 weeks ago or so, he lost some money to Forex. So I'm talking about my brother in this video today, how he lost money to Forex. And we want to look at the lesson that we can learn from that. So I'm going to be very, very brief in this live stream. I will not take your time. I also have a lot of things I want to touch on. So if you are having any comments or any question, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll take it up and I will look at it later. Welcome to everyone that is watching me. In the comment section, let me know where you are watching from. As I said at the beginning, I said I'm going to be telling you how my brother lost money to Forex. My brother had been making money in the past 1 year. Throughout the year 2025, he did not lose any money. But about 3 weeks ago, just this month of February, he lost some money to Forex and he's taking a break at the moment. So I want to analyze and talk about what happened to his trading strategy and how we also can avoid it and how we can move on from that point. That is what this video is all about, how we can make money from Forex without losing any money to Forex. So again, this is Dr. Olumikale's YouTube channel where I teach you how to make money both online and offline. And Forex trading is one of the areas I've been teaching. The Forex requires skills, and that is some of the things that I talk about on this channel also. Now, what happened and what led to the loss of my brother to Forex? How did he lose money to Forex in the last 3 weeks? Now, my brother has been trading with a particular strategy, and this strategy is that he's trading the retracement. He trades retracement because part of what I've taught him is that anytime the market goes in any direction, the market is going to bounce back. There's going to be retracement, there's going to be reversal, there's going to be all these kind of things. So that is the strategy he has been trading. And he traded it throughout the year 2025, and it was profitable with that strategy. But it now came, do you know that that trade that made him to lose that trade, already he was in profit with $100. And his trading capital was about $600. He was already in profit with $100, and what he did was all against the principle I teach. I've taught in the principle that don't stack, don't keep adding to your what you are trading, start adding more and more to it. And then he kept adding more and more. He was selling Euro USD, selling GBP USD, and selling another currency, and buying USD because USD JPY have already oversold, GBP USD have already overbought, Euro USD have already overbought. So he started selling and started buying. What he was doing was in the favor of the dollar. But about that 3 weeks ago, the dollar was very weak. The principle I've taught is that no matter how weak it is going to find a way to rebound. And that was what he was trading. And that is what he traded throughout last year. And he was making money back to back throughout last year. In fact, there was a trade he left for 3 months that last year, and the trade eventually came back to profit. But what happened in those trades was that he did not overtrade. But in the case where he lost money, he overtraded. He kept on adding more and more, adding more and more, adding more and more. And then this account was not wiped out. By himself, he closed the trades, but he didn't close them in profit, he closed them in major losses. That is another thing that I want you to learn. You, instead of waiting for your account to be blown off, you can close your trade in a loss. even though it's not favorable to you, but at least you are not losing, your account is not blown out. Out of the money that remains in the account, my brother have withdrawn part of it, and he still have some money in the account, even though he lost in the trade. You can see now that is a way to prevent the loss of his capital. The capital was not totally lost, but the capital was so small that it's not what he normally trades with, and he has not touched the account since about 2-3 weeks ago. So let me now tell you exactly what happened to his trading strategy. I will just tell you what happened then. This live stream is going to be done. I'm not planning to stay very long. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be done. I'm here already for 5 minutes, maybe in 10 minutes or so, I should be done. So please just stay with me and let's take this 10 minutes together and see how it goes. So this, my brother, what he trade is he trade the reversal, he trades retracement. That is all he trades. He will wait for the market to overbuy and then he will sell. Or he will wait for the market to oversell and then he will buy. That is his strategy. And it worked for him throughout last year. It will have worked for him this year too, but the problem was that what happened this year was that he overtraded. He kept on adding more and more to the trade, and that was why he lost his money. Now, what exactly happened? As I said, his strategy is that when he sells the overbought and then he buys the oversold. In this case, the market truly was bought and oversold against the Euro USD, against the USD, sorry. The market was overbought or oversold. No matter the currency the USD is paired with, it was either overbought or oversold. So he was buying the oversold one and selling the overbought one. Euro USD was overbought, so he was selling. GBP USD was overbought, so he was selling. USD JPY was oversold, so he was oversold, so he was buying. It would have been very easy if you have 1, 2, 3 trades open. If it's using 0.01, usually when you open the first one, 0.01, the second one, 0.02. So he opened and kept opening multiple positions. And then the market kept going in the opposite direction. Eventually, it went up and went on to I said he already made profit of $100, but he was looking at that $100 is going to increase more. But it bounced back to minus more than 3 times that $100, or even more than 3 times. And then that was the point where he now analyzed the market again and said, well, if this market is not going to be favorable in the first instance, then he left the trade and he closed the trade, and he still has some change with him, but he lost money. And since then, he was just looking at the market and he took a break from the market. Now, this was how he lost his money. He used the strategy I taught him, but he didn't use it properly. He over-leveraged. Yes, I teach the strategy that buy the oversold, sell the overbought. If you buy the oversold, just open one position and leave it there. It is going to definitely go in your direction. Even if it goes against you, you cannot wipe out your account and it cannot go to a particular extent. But in this case, you open one position in Euro USD, 2 positions, 3 positions. In GBP USD, you open 1, 2, 3. In USD JPY, you open 1, 2, 3, even 4, having like 10 trades open. And that was where the problem came from. And the market kept going against him, the direction, not in his own direction, but in the opposite direction. And that was why he had problem. That was how the account was affected. That was how he made a loss. So to prevent the account being wiped out, what he did was he closed the trade and he still has some capital.